Yes children, we started with rational numbers in the previous video. Now today in this video we will be studying about the addition and subtraction of rational numbers. Okay. Now for that, in this topic, first of all I would like to tell you what is additive inverse. Right children? What is additive inverse? Right. The additive inverse of a number is that number which when added to the number gives you 0. Right. Suppose you have a number a, then its additive inverse is minus a, so that when you add a to minus a, you get 0. If you have the number minus a, its additive inverse is a. When you add a to minus a, again you get 0. That is, the additive inverse of a number is that number when added to the number gives you 0, right? That is, the additive inverse added to the number will give you 0. The additive inverse added to the number is going to give you 0, right? Now example on addition. See the first example. Minus 13 upon 7 plus 6 upon 7. Children, here you can see that the denominators are same. When the denominators are same, we keep the same denominator. No need to take the LCM, right? And simply add the numerators. Okay. Keep the same denominator and simply add the numerators. So it will be minus 7 upon 7 and 7 will cancel. You will get minus 1. Okay. See one more example. Minus 3 upon 7 plus 2 upon 3. Now here the denominators are different, so we are going to take LCM. Now these don't have any common factor, so we will simply multiply to take the LCM. 7 3s is 21 and then 7 3s are 21, so 3 3s is 9. 3 7s is 21, so 2 7s is 14, right? Now 14 minus 9 gives you 5 upon 21 is the answer, right? So this is how we are going to add the sums. Okay. Now the third example. See the third example. Minus 9 upon 10 plus 22 upon 15. Now the LCM of 10 and 15 will be 30. 10 3s are 30, so we will multiply the numerator by 3 minus 9 into 3 plus 15 2s is 30, so we will multiply the numerator by 2. Okay, so this becomes 9 3s is 27 plus 44 upon 30, right? Now 44, this is plus, this is minus, so they will be subtracted and you get 17 upon 30. Okay, the next example. Minus 3 upon minus 11 plus 5 upon 9. The LCM of 11 and 9 is 99. And you can see both have the minus sign, so they will cancel. Okay, now 11 9s is 99, so we will multiply 3 by 9 plus 9 11s is 99, so we will multiply 5 by 11. Now 9 3s is 27, 11 5s is 55 upon 99. Okay. Now add 7 and 5 is 12. Carry 1, 5 and 2 7, 1 8, 82 upon 99. Right. Now two examples on subtraction. Let us take the fifth one. 5 upon 63 minus 6 upon 21. So now first of all simplify. This minus will become plus, so 6 upon 21. Okay. Now take LCM 21 and 63. The LCM will be 63 because 21 3s is 63. Now 63 1s, so 5 1s is 5. Plus 21 3s is 63, so 6 3s is 18. Okay, now 18 and 5 is 23 upon 63 is the answer. The next example and the last one. Minus 3 upon 8 minus 7 upon 11. Now 11 and 8, they don't have any common factor. So the LCM will become 88. Now 8 11s are, so 3 11s are is 33 minus 11 8s are, 7 8s are is 56. Now I told you that the knowledge of integers is very important. Both are having the negative sign, so they will be added and the sign will be minus. So 6 and 3 is 9 and 5 and 3 is 8. Minus 89 upon 88 is the answer. Okay. So that was about addition and subtraction. Now today in this video we will be talking about multiplication and division of rational number, right? Now multiplication and division does not require finding the LCM, right? So you will see how multiplication and division are done. Only the knowledge of integers is required. Again I will repeat, if you multiply or divide two numbers which are having the positive sign, the answer will be in plus. If you multiply or divide two numbers with a negative sign, the answer will again be in plus. If one is plus, one is minus, the answer will always be minus. It does not depend on which is bigger and which is smaller. Let us start with multiplication. I will explain you with the help of examples. See example number 1, minus 3 upon 5 into 7. Now in multiplication, the numerator is multiplied with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator, and the numerator can be cancelled by any one of the denominators if possible. Here it is not possible, so you will simply multiply. 7 3s is 21 upon 5. Okay, one more example. Minus 3 upon 4 into 1 upon 7. Again, no numerator can be cancelled by any one of the denominators, so you will simply multiply the numerators and the denominators. So minus 3 into 1 gives you minus 3 and 7 into 4 gives you 28. So minus 3 upon 28 is the answer. This is how we will multiply the rational numbers. Now some more examples on multiplication. See example number 3, which will show you that how the numerator and the denominator can be cancelled. Okay, so this is this, right? Now you can see that 9 can be cancelled by 3 and 16 by 8, right? So let us cancel. 3 3s are 9 and 8 2s is 16. Now no denominator is left. We will simply multiply the numerators. Minus into minus is plus and 3 2s is 6. Okay. One more example. Example number 4. Minus 32 into minus 7 upon 36. Now see, you can cancel 32 and 36 by some number. By 4 let us do. 4 8s are 32, 4 9s are 36. Okay. Now no number can be cancelled. You can see minus into minus is plus. 8 7s is 56 upon 9. Okay. You can convert this into mixed fraction also. 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54, 2 by 9. Okay. This is how you will multiply the numbers. I will take one more example. Example number 5. Minus 3 upon 4 into 4 upon 3. This is minus 3 upon 4. Now you can see 3 will be cancelled by 3, 4 by 4. You are just left with a minus sign. So the answer is minus 1. Okay. So this is how we multiply the numbers. Now for division, first we will study the concept of reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. They are one and the same thing. Okay, two names for the same thing, reciprocal, or we also call it a multiplicative inverse, because we need this in division. Now what do we mean by reciprocal or multiplicative inverse? See children, When you are asked, suppose I will give you the example, suppose you have the rational number a upon b, its reciprocal will be b upon a. That is, the reciprocal of a rational number is such that when you multiply the two, the answer is 1. Okay. Suppose the number is b upon a, its reciprocal will be a upon b. When you multiply, the answer should be 1. That is, the reciprocal of a number is its inverse, so that when you multiply the answer, when you multiply the two, the number with its reciprocal, the answer is 1. Okay. Now, reciprocal of 0 does not exist. Remember, children. And reciprocal of minus 1 is minus only. Reciprocal of 1 is 1 only. I will take the example. Suppose you have to write the reciprocal of 13 by 7. It will be 7 upon 13. Never put a equal to sign here because they are not equal. Reciprocal of minus 8 upon 9 is minus 9 upon 8. And reciprocal of minus 6 will be, if single number is, we assume this as the denominator as 1. So the reciprocal will be minus 1 by 6. Okay, children. Now some examples on division. See how we will divide rational numbers. Minus 4 divided by 2 by 3. When we divide, see what do we do? We write the first number as it is. Okay. See the steps. First number as it is. Division is changed into multiplication. And the second rational number is reciprocated. So 2 by 3 reciprocated will give you 3 by 2. Now, as you do multiplication, 2 2s are 4 and minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. Okay. Again the next example when I will take, see, suppose minus 3 by 5 divided by 2. Now, when the number alone is written, what do we? We make the denominator as minus 1. Okay. First number as it is. Division change into multiplication and the second number is reciprocated. Okay. Numerator into numerator, minus 3 and denominator into denominator is 10. This is how we do. Right. One more example. The third one. Minus 1 upon 8 divided by 3 upon 4. Again, first number as it is. Division change into multiplication and the second number is reciprocated. 4 2s is 8. Multiply the numerators, minus 1 and 2 3s is 6. This is how we divide.